Greetings everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sparkster SNES. Yes, this is the shoot-em-up level for the game, and god damn is it fun. So, Sparkster has two different attacks. We have the spreading bullets, as well as the forward-firing sword blade. And man, if this wasn't a shoot-em-up, I don't know what is. The other games tried to emulate it, but this has got it down pat. We've got missiles coming at us, armed robot soldiers, lasers, giant spaceships. You name it, we got it. Anyhow, if we remember previously, we fought Axel Gear. He kidnapped a princess. He took her away in this spaceship, so we are tracking him down. Apparently that cannon was enough to knock us into space. Point of note, the beginning of this stage is the only one so far we've actually had a cutscene for. Go figure. I guess this game isn't too big on the story. It was a... well, I wouldn't call it a knockoff, more of a spin-off-ish kind of game. A second license, if you will. Anyhow, man, this is fun. This is way better than any of the Genesis Sparkster's levels, I think. It brings us back to the original Rocket Knight Adventures glory. Anyhow, watch out for those double lasers. They will shoot giant beams at you. Very deadly. Also watch out for these little cannons. Basically, anything in this level wants to kill you and will shoot at you. Good thing is, though, not too many things do that much damage, even in Crazy Hard, so... if you're careful, you can pretty much survive. It's all about angling, too, with your shots to try and kill everything. Also, this music is great! It's a remix of another song from the Rocket Knight Adventures 2 for the Genesis, and boy is it better. I'm pretty sure it's the first stage. Yeah, it's the first stage remix. Anyhow, we're up to a sub-boss, if you will. A Gundam-type robot thing, the gun for an arm, and the other arm tries to punch you. It's pretty much preparing you for the final boss, which, oh god. Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. So far, I've been playing on Crazy Hard mode this whole time, and so far, nothing has seemed overly hard to me, until I got to this fucking boss. I tell you what. Anyhow, as far as I can tell, that spinning move doesn't really do anything except add a little flair and style to your flying. I've tried to use it to dodge things, and I still get hit, so... not exactly certain what it's for, but hey, whatever. Looks good while he's doing it. Basically, the gameplay is spam your shots and dodge. That's pretty much it. Anyhow, we're nearing the end of the level. This is actually a really short level, but it makes up for it because of the very end part here. We can go ahead and destroy the propellers on this little sub-ship that has escaped from the main spaceship. What's this? Oh! Why, that's Axel Gear! Yeah, you can't actually hurt him there. He just flies away. Don't worry, though, he's not gone. It's boss time. Dear God, this boss. Okay, this is the point in the game where, especially on very hard mode, the game designers don't even want you to win anymore. They're just... God, I don't even want to talk about it, but I will. This boss takes so many hits, it's ridiculous. He does so much damage on you that he can have you down in about 3 or 4 punches. Anyhow, it's another mech fight, robot, giant punching fighting robots thing that has returned from all the previous games. Your mech in this game can punch. The R and L buttons control the left and right punching, and then your regular attack button shoots a beam out. If you hold the attack button, your rocket bar will charge up there at the top right, and you can actually zoom off in different directions, but not like it matters. Anyway, Axel has a few different forms of attack. Defensive, offensive, and I don't know what the fuck. Anyhow, his defensive is pretty much where you want to keep him. Try and do damage to his fist to knock them out of the way, because basically they're just blocking. Eventually, though, he'll go into this all-out, crazy, I'm gonna punch you repeatedly phase, which will, that's what'll kill you. See, I only have one heart, and this is not boding well. He's already destroyed one of my arms. This is No good. Will I make it? I can already tell you that I won't. In fact, several lives will be wasted on this boss. In fact, I actually had to stop this boss and come back to it several days later because I just needed a break. Alright, so we've gotten one of his fists down. Can we do it? No! God damn it! Okay, this is the one. Actually, this is the one. I died 3 times to this boss. I've never died that many times to a boss in a Rocket Knight game. Well, at least during this LP. And I played the last game very hard mode. So anyhow, we're actually getting lucky here. For some reason, he's just staying out in the open here. We can get a whole lot of shots out on him. I found that this fight with Axel is mostly luck. If you can get him into the defensive position, or at least that open position, as much as possible, that's where you want him. I learned, though, through the several tries that I did here, that if he's doing his all-out offensive punching you repeatedly move, you can try and dart to the left and right and go in between his punches, especially if you've destroyed a fist. We're actually going to see that a little later. Anyhow, you can shoot while blocking, which is kind of nice because he doesn't shoot back at you. Lord help us if he did shoot back at us, though. I don't think this fight would be even possible. I didn't think it was possible at all, but it is. This punching is trying to keep him in the defensive mode. I know it's not very effective, but the controls here are really awkward. If you can look from the background, the stars scrolling will show you which direction we're flying in, and it's really hard to, push the directional pad against the resistance. I don't know how to explain it. You really gotta play it for yourself. The controls here are really fucked. Sometimes it's really hard to line up a shot. Anyhow, he has destroyed one of our fists. This is not looking good. And I only have 2 hearts left. This is really not looking good. But I can guarantee you that I will survive. I have no idea how the hell I did, but I did! No fight fits this music more than this one. Other than the difficulty factor, this fight is actually really boring. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I prefer the side-scrolling mech fights to the top-down flying through space, although the concept is really fun. Oh well. Now that we've gotten a fist off, we can try and shoot for the opening. Keep him in the defensive. Punching, I'm pretty sure, does more damage than the shots, so try to get them off as many times as you can. Anyhow, it seems like his rocket blast can last a whole lot longer than yours can. This fight is heavily weighted toward Axel Gear's side. Axel is a douche, yes. Alright, this is what I was talking about earlier, where if you can get into a pattern where you just go shoot to the left and to the right, rocketing, you can pretty much dodge his punches, but it really only works if he only has 1 glove left. Oh boy, this is exciting. It looks like our robots have, faces on them. Old men with beards. I don't even know what's up with that. Really weird. Anyhow, not too much longer to go. Axel can't last much longer, but you can see how many hit points he has. Remember, I started off this fight by unloading like 20 or 30 shots into him. God damn, it took forever. Anyway, I'm so glad I did that. I'm sure you guys are glad too. Anyhow, it looks like Axel Gear is destroyed, but I have a feeling he's not. Although he might be. I haven't finished this game anyway. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.